Hi folks, Robert here with more Revit training, and today we're going to look at this little project I worked on. It's a real simple job. It's a fence and some new pavers. So we had this issue called impervious land area, and this is where jurisdictions in some areas, they only allow you to have so much concrete. And this guy already had a full driveway here. This would be grassy if I can put this in shaded view, you can see. So he had grass here and here, and then he wants to add this. This is the proposed. This is all, well, let me go look at my demo drawing here. I'm going to rush through this right quick. Okay, we'll look at this plan here. So what would happen, we took these two trees out here, had a sidewalk here, and we had some pavers there, but the city said, oh no, you can't have any more pavers. Nowhere. So we took this fence out, and this is what we came up with, our proposed. This, we removed this fence, and then we put these Uni-lock permeable pavers. So what impervious land is, basically they only want you to have so much concrete. So if I look at my site plan here, try to make this short, this is basically, we want to add this. So now in order to do this, I don't know if they're going to let them do this, to be honest with you. You need to have a special type of paver. And these are Uni-lock pavers. They make these pavers, whereas the water goes through them. I think I've got a detail here somewhere, but anyway, you can download these details. They've got them in CAD formats, and then here, this is basically what it looks like if I can open that up in the PDF. Oh gosh, no, really? But I can't open it in the PDF, or can I? But anyway, guys, if you're still watching my channels, please subscribe, helps me make these videos. Okay, there it is. So what happens is these guys will sink down, the water will sink down into the paver, into the pavement. There where it won't stand and flood. So they may let them have this. I actually really don't know if that's going to happen, but I'll know soon. So what happens is I have my drawing here. I need to show the fence. And I've got a set of drawings here. It's my cover, my demo. This is the proposal, what we want to do. And then I'm going to go into my drafting views here. I'm going to view, drafting view. And I'm going to create a view here. I'm going to go 1.5 by 1 inch. There it is. And I'm going to go okay. And then I got that, I can download these from the site actually, which is cool. So I'm going to download that one from this site here. Uh-oh, please don't mess me up. Yeah, I'm going to actually download this, and they have it in CAD and they have it as a DWG, so you just hit that. And then I've done this already, so I'm going to go back into my drawing here. And I'm going to go into my insert, and I'm going to import CAD here. And I've got I got an edge for the driveway in the back. I'm going to open that up. No, that's for the regular yard. Now I don't know if I'm going to need to drain here, so what I can do, I can select this and I can go and explode it. I might do a full explode, and I want to take this out, so I should, okay, if it works. If it doesn't work, I don't care, but it's good enough I can get the details so I don't have to do any extra drafting work or anything. Again, please subscribe to the channel. It helps you make these videos. Come on. Okay, so there it's gone. So I can take this PVC out because I don't think they're going to need that. Just delete that. And. 'And. 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 ' and I'll delete that element, and there I got my detail. And then I'll just take it and drag and drop it on my sheet. Then I want to create another one for the back, so I'll go back into another drafting view here. View, drafting view. Again, folks, please subscribe to the channel. I know this is kind of out there what we're doing, but this just basically shows you how you can pull details from the internet and use them. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go insert. I'm going to import CAD again. I could link it. And here I'm going to go to the base slope. This will be the back because it's got to be slope. I'm going to open that. And I'll place that there. And then I'll go to my sheet of details here. This is my detail sheet. And I'm showing the fence right here. And then there's that detail of the drafting view. And then if I want to bring that other one in, I could just drag and drop it from here to here. And I can adjust the scale, of course, because it's a little too big. So I want to go here and I'm going to right click this, activate this view, and go into my properties here. And let's drop this down to maybe 3/4. Yeah, that's fine. And unpin it and move it. Unpin it, I'm sorry. Select it. Okay, it won't let me move. Oh, I know why it won't let me move. Because pin element's not moved, so I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to select it, and there's a pin on here somewhere. Zoom into this guy. There we go. And I can just move this into place. So there I have my two details, one for the driveway in the back and one for the one in the front. So there's my cover. I don't want to show not too much on there, show where this guy lives. So, demo plan here, taking the tree out, taking the sidewalk out. And then the proposed, we want to do this. These are the Uni-lock permeable pavers. And I want to show you what they do. I want to go to their website if I may. Yeah, here's their website. And this is kind of what happens at this. This is what this is. It basically lets moisture go in because you want to, all this concrete he's got, you want the water to go in and for the trees, and basically you don't want to have any standing water because what'll happen is that standing water will cause flooding and erosion and all types of other things. So hey guys, thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe. There you go. So that's permeable pavers, and this is how you do them in Revit. And we all know about topsoil and everything like that. So guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next video. Everybody be safe and bye. Have a good one.